You come and you abuse our system, you abuse our country, you abuse our women. I'm a proud Englishman. Fuck you, I'm an Englishman. Fuck you, I'm an Englishman. Fuck you, I'm an Englishman. If you don't like it, fuck off.
Hello. I guess it is a strange way to start a video. I rarely make videos like this, but I think I need to make this video to address a horrible experience I had last Sunday. 30th of November 2025. That happened at Speaker's Corner in London. It was dark in the park, I was listening to a conversation, and all of a sudden came a heckler. And I say heckler not randomly, but knowing the meaning of that word and also knowing what that person did to me. So this heckler interrupted the conversation saying that Christians are hypocrites, shouting things. So I asked him why. He responded me the argument of no one can see God. Then I asked him to bring the passage that talks about that, no one can see God. But then his response was nonsense, because instead of following that narrative or that challenge he himself opened, he changed the topic to, oh, the Bible says that God is not a man. So that passage in Numbers. So deflecting from one topic to another. Seeing that, I suggested him to agree on a topic and film it. And then, to my surprise, yes, again, he surprised me after surprise after surprise. He got even more upset, and then he said the following: get the f out of my country. And you know what I mean by f. So that's what he told me. I was shocked. I've been living in this country, in the United Kingdom, 10, 11 years, and no one has ever told me anything like that. So I can't say this is my daily experience. Not at all. And I'm not going to base any opinion on that particular experience. But I think it's very important to address this topic, not just because it offended me, but you will see what caused, and also it can cause damage, you know. I have a family, we do things, lies can cause damage. Regardless if it's true or not, lies can cause damage. And that depends on people's approach to lies or information they don't have any evidence of. So my response was, I felt crossed. Then I picked up my phone and challenged him to repeat the same phrase in front of my phone, in front of the camera. Then he got even more upset, and instead of confessing the truth, he walked in the park spreading a lie. He said that I was the one who told him to leave the country. Yeah, incredible. And that's the problem, that some people decided to give him credit even though they confessed they had no evidence of his claim. But you will see. So talking about evidence, disgracefully, I can't prove he said that phrase, nor he can prove the lies he spread in the park. But what I can prove is his inconsistencies, which are many and help my case, as you will see. What offends me of this experience is what I told you just a moment ago. It's not that much what he told me, because I don't care about him. To be honest, I don't care about him. But what offended me, and I know that we are in an age where people are either over sentimental or against feelings or against emotions. But I feel hard, to be honest. I feel hard because some patriots, I would say, decided to believe him when I seek the good of this country, yet they defended a person who loves Sharia law because he's a Muslim. You will see. What triggered the fact that some people believed him is because that heckler played the card of I'm white and you think that's a problem, when I never say that. That's what triggered their positions, their biases. And I think that was wrong, because I never said the things he claimed. And obviously these things are inconsistent with the reality. And I see the reality of who I am, who is he, and so on. For the record, I rarely talk about politics, but I think it is important, for the sake of this video, to share some personal opinions. I'm not very into Christian patriotism, but before jumping the gun and to save some of you probably from getting the wrong impression about me, which is normal in these times of extreme polarization, I do think nation can be a good thing. So I don't oppose to the idea of loving your country. Not at all. I think there is a good way in which people can love their country and should love their country. I do believe that it is a good thing that a country holds Christian values at its core. I love the UK. Part of my love for the UK is that it holds Christian values. Even though it's moving towards a different direction, I profoundly respect the tradition and values of this country. It doesn't mean I agree with all, but I respect. That's my job. And I do it to the best of my ability. I studied British history, British language, and I still study English grammar or English language and try to improve every day. I do my best. I don't get it perfectly, but I do my best. I serve England, and an evidence of that is my channel. I go to Speaker's Corner as often as I can to defend this country. It's more about theology. I don't engage in politics, to be honest, but part of my job is to debate Muslims and convince Muslims that Christianity is true so that they can become Christians and then live Islam, and by living Islam, then Sharia law loses followers or soldiers. That's a secondary goal, but it is there. It is there. So I'm happy that if I can contribute to the Christianization of Muslims all around the world, including the UK, that will imply less power in Islamic context to push for Sharia law in the UK. It doesn't mean I agree with all aspects of Christian nationalism or anything like that, but I hope that you can understand what I'm saying, the good things that I have said about British culture, heritage, and all that. I'm happy and at peace with my Spanish and Catalan heritage. I was not born in England, so I'm not ethnically English, because I think to be English implies certain ethnic tenets or aspects, but I do identify as British. I respect England. And to be honest, I don't care if I'm English or not. It's not even a debate with myself. I don't really care. I'm not English. That's okay. I don't have to be English. I don't have to be a particular ethnic group. That's okay. It is okay what I am. It is okay what you are. So it is okay that I have Spanish heritage, Catalan heritage, and I'm from Spain. That's formidable. It is okay that you are English. That's formidable too. I'm not a woman. I will never be a woman. And that's okay. God created humanity with these two genders, man and woman. And it's formidable, both of them. So I'm thankful to the UK for the good things I have received from this country. I don't agree fully with some strands or views or sub-views of Christian nationalism, but that doesn't take away the good things I have said about the UK. I don't have to agree with everybody, and Christian nationalists don't need me to agree with them. What they need to know is that I am a Christian, therefore I agree in this part. So Christian nationalism is made of two words, Christian and nationalism. I'm a Christian, so I'm very happy with that part. And also in terms of nationalism, I wish the best to the British people. And I'm not just saying words, but I do actions to demonstrate that. There are things that probably I don't fully agree. Perhaps one of the aspects I don't fully agree, but please take it with a pinch of salt, is that I have a friendly approach to immigration. But that doesn't mean that Christian patriotism equals to absolute opposition to immigrants, nor it means I advocate for open frontiers and not to have control over the people coming to this country. At the end of the video, I will say something else about it. Please don't think of me based on biases. but on my words. And I'm gonna play the video and I will share some thoughts as I play it, and you can watch it. Please, this man cannot back up his claims with anything. I can't back up my initial response to him, but we can see his reactions and inconsistencies. That's what matters to me. And also that you know a little bit my opinion on these matters.
Ask questions. I'm telling you to a debate.
I'm proud to be an Englishman, sir.
Yeah, and
God
you say
bless the
that.
king.
And I'm saying,
I'm proud to be an
you
Englishman.
say,
This is an interesting comment. God save the king. Well, I think he says God saves the king. But well, just keep it in mind, because he will say something that is inconsistent with that claim later on.
yeah, and
God
you say
bless the
that.
king.
And I'm saying,
proud to
and
be an
you say
Englishman.
that I should be
I am
kicked of your
proud to be an
country.
Englishman.
You say that I should be kicked out.
I never said that. I'm proud
You
to be
say,
an Englishman.
but when
I am proud to be an
when I
Englishman.
brought a camera, then you run away.
I am proud to be an
I'm challenging
Englishman.
you to a debate.
I'm proud
You
to
can
be
wear
an
a mask.
Englishman. I
You
am
are so
to be
proud
an
of yourself
Englishman.
that you are wearing a mask.
I'm proud to be an
You are
Englishman.
so proud of
I'm proud to be an
yourself
Englishman.
that you are wearing a mask.
You can never be an Englishman. I'm proud to be an Englishman.
Did you hear him? You will never be an Englishman. This is quite shocking, because the reason why he's telling me that I'm not an Englishman and will never be an Englishman is probably based on accent, that I wasn't born in England. Okay, but the problem is that he wasn't born in England either. And you will see. So I have no problem with him identifying himself with England or whatever. The problem is that he is telling me that I will never be an Englishman. I have no problem. I told you, I have no problem with that, but yeah.
You're a coward, you're a racist, and I'm challenging you here.
So being an
I'm
Englishman.
challenging you here.
I'm proud to be
challenging
an
you
Englishman.
here. I'm challenging you here.
I'm Englishman.
I'm
an
no
Englishman.
fool.
I'm an
Okay.
Englishman.
We know the accents.
You are a fool.
We know the
I
accents.
am a proud Englishman.
We know the accents.
I'm a proud Englishman.
We know the accents. You can
You are
never
a
be an
racist.
Englishman.
So
I'm telling you openly, you are
So
a
hold on,
racist,
hold on.
and you're a
One second,
coward.
one second.
You're a
One
coward.
second.
You can
so
dream.
proud to be an Englishman makes me a racist.
I don't speak English.
This guy.
Such a
He told me, out of your country.
What are the chances a guy that doesn't speak English comes up?
You can be English in your dreams, but you're not English. Never.
You got an Indian man telling me I'm
Proud.
English.
I'm proud. I'm proud, but I'm wearing a mask because I'm afraid of showing my face.
Because you abuse people. You come in, you abuse our system, you abuse our country, you abuse our women. I'm a proud Englishman. Sue me.
You can't see the people that were next to me. One is Indian, the other is black, yet he told them that they came to destroy the system. But he's the one who supports Sharia law because he's a Muslim, and I heard him saying things like that. And you will see that one of my friends told him something in that line, that he's a Muslim and that he doesn't fight on the side of English people.
I'm an Englishman, I'm racist.
I'm recording you. I'm recording you.
Hey,
I'm recording
move
you.
on my face. Move on my face. Move on my
What
face.
face?
Move
You're
on my
wearing a
face.
mask?
Move
What
on my
face?
face. Move on my face. Move
Out.
on my face. No.
Out.
I am an Englishman, I'm proud. Don't tell me to move.
You
This is my
have
country.
confessed your
Move.
racism.
Move.
You're not
Move.
English, man.
You see,
You're not
move.
English in your dreams.
Move.
In your
He's
dreams.
a racist. He's saying that I should leave
So
the
I'm
country.
an Englishman, he's a racist man. Yeah,
He
imagine
thinks
that.
he's English.
Yeah, okay, I'm not
I actually
English.
know where he's from. I actually know it.
So what? I cannot be proud to be an Englishman, is that wrong?
You are
I'm sorry,
so
I'm
proud
sorry.
of yourself
I'm
that
sorry.
you are wearing a mask.
So you can dictate
You
what I'm
told
Englishman.
me that
So,
I'm not English.
hold on,
I
hold
didn't
on.
claim to be.
So you
You're
can dictate.
claiming to
No,
be.
no, you
Show
can
us
dictate.
your face.
You can dictate.
I know where you're
Show
from.
us your
So it's a
face.
crime to be proud to be an Englishman. Is that a crime?
You're
It's
not
not crime.
English. Come on.
It's not a crime to
You're
be
real,
proud.
man. You're English in your dreams.
I'm English. I'm proud to be an Englishman. Is that a problem?
Really?
Yes.
I know where you're from.
I'm proud to be an Englishman.
You want me
Is
to
that a
tell you
problem?
where
I'm
you're
proud
from?
to be an Englishman. Is that a problem?
You're not English.
Is there a problem to
You
be
might be
proud?
white, but that doesn't mean you're English.
I'm proud to be an Englishman.
You guys are English. Is his accent?
All of this that you can see is a fabrication. So he's playing the victim card, saying that, oh, these people are attacking me because I'm a white Englishman, or I'm an Englishman, or whatever he's playing. But I never attacked that part. I never told him anything like that. He felt ashamed that he told me that phrase, get the f out of my country, and now he's trying to revert the situation by saying a lie. Yes, I can't prove that phrase. He can't prove what he claims either. But that's the point. So there is some level of neutrality here in terms of how can we back up our claims, and yet you will see people taking for granted certain things.
English. I actually know where the guy comes from.
Is there a crime? Just simple yes or no. Is there a crime?
He's English.
I'm proud
in
to be
his
an
dreams.
Englishman.
He's English in his dreams.
This country gave me, when my country was in communism, they gave me rights, gave me my tongue. I'm proud.
So he's an immigrant like me,
No, I'm an Englishman.
but he's
So we're
telling
all
me that I should leave the country.
So whether he's an immigrant or not, he's proud to call himself English because he
Englishman.
lives here and he's assimilating in this country.
I'm proud to be an
Yeah,
Englishman.
but that's
Then
not
you
what-
can call
No, he's
yourself
not.
an Englishman.
No,
and
he's
I'm
not.
an Englishman and I
Thank
can
you.
say that.
Wait,
Thank you so much.
He's not. He's not.
Is
not.
he- is
And I
he-
can tell you why.
Is he entitled to tell me
First
that I
of
should
all-
leave the country?
Yeah,
Did I say that?
he has
You
very
said that
different
before
views.
the camera.
He's a
I've
Muslim.
only heard you
He-
say that.
Wait,
Leave,
he's a
leave.
Muslim.
No, he said
he
to
has
me-
very
he said
different
this is a
views.
cringy
He has
country,
very
leave.
hardline views. We have come here to integrate, to assimilate into this country. They do not
I'm
respect
sorry.
the culture.
I'm sorry. Two more
They do not
cousins serve in
respect.
the military. Why did you serve?
And I found that really horrible because you can't see the person, but there was an English couple. They believed him. Why? Because he shouted this phrase of, oh, they hate me because I'm white. Nobody hates him, or at least for that reason. So my problem with him is not that. It is that he told me, he came like a heckler. He came harassing me with insults against Christianity. He didn't engage in a debate. And then he told me the phrase, I told you, get the F out my country. And then he began to create this circus, this show. And these people, this English couple, they thought he loves England. And therefore, what they implied is that I hate England. But well, it doesn't matter. So if you say a phrase you like in an accent that in a way you feel more identified with, that's all you need. And I think that's really poor from that couple. Really, really poor. They didn't side with truth. They sided with biases. And look, they chose a guy who supports Sharia law against a guy who loves this country and fights for the traditions in the UK and for the UK and for the values, whatever you want to call it. But that's a big mistake.
Sorry, two more
They do not
cousins serve in
respect-
the military. Why did you serve in this country?
Sorry.
Two more cousins served in the British Navy. One
We're
in the
talking about
Navy,
you. We're
one in
talking
Army.
about you.
Why
We're
did you
talking
love
about
this
you.
country?
We're talking
My
about you.
cousin can't even walk because he lost an ID in Iraq. What did you do for this
We are
country?
talking about you.
We are proud to be Englishmen.
Oh yeah. You're
Thank you
proud
so
to
much.
be Englishman.
Yes, I am.
Right. When you start talking
I am
about the
proud
Quran,
to
then
be
we'll know
English.
how.
It's recorded,
When
I
you
am
so
proud
start,
to
say
be
that I should leave
wait.
the country.
When you start talking about the Quran,
Do you
then we'll
agree
know
with
how
that?
proud you are to
God.
be English.
I am proud to be English. I'm proud to be an English Muslim, if that makes any
English
opinion.
Muslim.
English Muslim.
English Muslim.
I'm proud. Is that a
Paradox.
problem? Is that a problem?
You
to
are
be
so proud that when I challenge you to a
I'm
debate,
proud.
then you run away.
What is the debate about? You're debating me on me
Let's
being
record.
proud to be English.
Let's
You
record.
told him to get away.
Let's record.
You told him to go.
He told me to get away.
You told him
He
to
said
go
this
from
is a Christian country, I
He's
should leave.
recorded. He's recorded.
You told him that.
He said this is a Christian country, I should leave. I said
I
I'm an
never
Englishman.
say this is a Christian country.
Yes,
I
you
never
did.
say that you should leave. Prove it. Prove it. I have recorded you.
I don't need to prove everything.
So again, he has confessed that he came to England from a communist country. I don't know which country he's talking about. I don't care at all. The point is this. He told me in the beginning of the video that I will never be an Englishman. Yet we both come from outside of the UK and he is a proud Englishman, but I will never be an Englishman. The irony of this is I love England, I love the UK, but I don't have this inferiority complex that I need to be English, I need to be this color, I need to speak with this accent to be accepted. I know I respect the UK. I know I do things that support the values of British culture, and that's all I have to do. And that's true, but they have decided to support this guy.
You said that I'm a racist because I'm proud to be Englishman. Prove that. Why am I racist to be proud of
It's
it?
not because you
Will
are
you
an
fly the English
Englishman.
flag?
It's because you say that I should leave the
Will you
country.
fly
Is
the
it the
English
same
flag?
thing to me? I didn't say shit to you. Is it a crime for me to be proud to be an Englishman? Yes
You
or
are
no?
changing the
Will you fly
topic.
an English flag?
Yes, I have.
Will you fly? If I bring one now, will you fly it?
Do I take it to my house? I have the
Can I-
late Queen in my room. Do you want to come and see my room? I have the late Queen, may God rest her
Would
soul,
you
in my
fly the
room.
flag?
Yeah?
Would you fly our flag?
Yeah, I will.
You would?
I
Would
will.
you?
He
I
comes
have
with
no
him.
problem with that.
We have no
so
problem.
do you understand the topic here? So the thing that happened between us is that I challenged him to a debate, friendly, in a good manner. I wanted to film a debate. He ran away. And then
I
he
walked
was so
away.
pissed that he told me, get out, I'm an Englishman, get out of my
No,
country.
you said this is a Christian country.
I
and
never
should
say
leave.
that.
I told you this is
I never
England.
This
say
is a
that.
Christian country, but
It's
you
a
shouldn't
secular
leave.
country.
I never say
He said this is
that.
a Christian country, you should leave. I said this is a secular country and I'm welcome here. I'm an Englishman and I'm proud of it. If you don't like it, you can leave. I'm proud to be English. End of
No,
conversation.
it's not about me leaving or not. You
I'm
say
a
that
proud
I should leave
Englishman.
the
You can
country.
leave if you want to leave.
But
This is
before the
England.
camera,
Leaving a conversation.
Now all of a sudden he's saying that I told him this is a Christian country, which never happened. My conversation prior to this video happened in a matter of 1 minute. We didn't say that much to each other. He interrupted the conversation. He behaved like a heckler. He said the two phrases I already told you. No one can see God and God is not a man. Then I challenged him to film a debate between us. And he told me that phrase. Then I responded back by filming him with the mobile, and then everything happened. I never told him this is a Christian country, but now he's using that phrase to portray me as a kind of, this is very inconsistent, by the way. It's really, really funny because he is the one saying, I'm a proud Englishman. And now he's claiming that I'm the opposite, or I am the enemy, because I'm saying this is a Christian country, which is a thing that can be in line and coherent, and is coherent with the idea of I'm a proud Englishman. So many Englishmen feel very happy with the idea that this is a Christian country, but I never claimed that. But remember that he began this video saying, I think he said, God saves the king, even though I think the song is God save the king. So which is a religious phrase, and now he is saying this is a secular country. So no one called him racist because he's English. As you can see in the video, the reason why some of us, and I think I include myself, we called him racist is because he said that we came to this country to destroy the system. So he was portraying us like these kind of immigrants or inferior people that instead of adjusting and being part of the culture, we are parasites that destroy the culture. Very funny from a person that supports Sharia law.
Will you fly an English flag?
Yes, I have.
Will you fly it? If I bring one now, will you fly it?
Do you want to take it to my house? I have the late Queen in my room. Do you want to come and see my room? I have the late Queen, may God rest her soul, in my room.
Yeah?
Would you fly our flag?
Yeah, I will.
You would?
I
Would
will.
you?
He
I
comes
have
with
no
him.
problem with that.
We have no
so do
problem.
you understand the topic here? So
That's a very foolish thing to say from that woman. Do you see that my friend is challenging him to be proud or to feel proud of waving the English or the British or the Union flag? That's showing that my friend is a very happy person with the Union flag or the English flag or the flag of this country. So he's challenging him to do something that he thinks he would struggle to do. And that is implying that my friend is very happy with the idea of coming from outside to respect that flag. And that woman is implying, no, that my friend surely has a problem with the British flag or the flag, whatever we are talking about. And that's not my case. I'm very happy. It's the wrong assumption, to be honest. If this is a secular country, as he claims to have claimed, why is that in the beginning of the video he is saying, God save the king?
I never
He
say
said this is
that.
a Christian country, you should leave. I said this is a secular country and I'm welcome here. I'm an Englishman and I'm proud of it. If you don't like it, you can leave. I'm proud of English. End of
No,
conversation.
it's not about me leaving or not. You
I'm
say
a
that
proud
I should
Englishman.
leave the
You can
country.
leave if you want to leave.
But
This is
before the
England.
camera,
Leaving a conversation is very different.
No, that's not what you're talking.
You can leave. You can leave the country. You can leave. What is this? I think he's trying to say what he wants to say, but he's now accountable to all sorts of different people and he's containing himself. And this is my interpretation, of course, but I think it's an interpretation that follows the coherence of what is happening right now. But now a very stupid person comes into scene. And when I say very stupid person, I mean capital letters. Fool, absolute fool.
That's not what they're
That's
talking
what he
about.
was just saying now.
No, earlier he said to me, this is a Christian country, I should leave. I said, no,
That's
this is
not
a secular
true.
country.
I
I'm
don't think
proud of English.
no, that's not true. Prove it.
I don't need to prove anything to you.
I don't need to prove anything to you. Of course you have to prove it. You are making claims. You can ruin someone's life. So you have to back it up. You have to back it up to the best of your ability. So you can't say randomly, you are this, you are that, particularly things that you can put people into trouble. One thing is to say, I can't prove it because I don't have the evidence, or I don't have enough evidence, or I'm not able to back up the claim I'm making. But another thing is to say what he says. I don't need it. Yes, you need it. In the same way, I need to back up what I'm saying. And I confess that probably I need more evidence for what I'm saying. But the reality is, I have things at least to defend my case. That's why I'm making this video.
Prove to me why being an Englishman is why am I not allowed?
No, I just heard two people actually heard him.
Prove to me why I'm not allowed to be an Englishman. One
But
second.
I wasn't here from the
Why
beginning.
am I not Englishman according to you? Because you can tell me who's an Englishman.
That's not what I said.
You
You
said I'm
told
not-
him
did
to
you
leave the
just say that
country.
to me?
Wait, you told him to leave the country.
That's a good question. Why I'm not allowed to be an Englishman? That's what you told me. I will never be an Englishman. Why I'm not allowed? That's that's on your shoulders.
Never said
Right?
that.
I say you're an immigrant as well, just like all
I'm
of
an
us
Englishman,
are.
I'm a proud
We
Englishman.
are. All of
I
us
consider
are.
myself an
Right, so
Englishman.
you can call yourself an Englishman.
No, I am an Englishman.
That is fine.
I am an
But
Englishman.
as an immigrant,
I'm
you
an
have no
Englishman.
right to tell another
an
immigrant to leave the
Englishman.
country.
I am an Englishman.
That's my point.
I'm an Englishman.
As an immigrant, you
I'm
have
an
no right to
Englishman.
tell another immigrant to leave the country.
I'm an
That's my
Englishman.
point.
Why
Am I being fair?
Why are you calling him
Am
an
I being
immigrant
fair?
when he's an Englishman?
And here is the stupid saying proper things according to stupidity. So why are you calling him an immigrant? Why are you paying attention to that and you are not paying attention to the fact that he was the first to call us things like that?
Let me give you some
He's an
background. I came
immigrant.
here during the communist.
He's an immigrant. Yeah. So
I came as a 5-year-old
he
child.
naturalized.
I don't know anything
He
about my
naturalized.
I came here.
Okay, so naturalised, so he's English. So
I'm an Englishman.
My father's side goes back literally 1,000 years in the same little town in England.
Okay.
Mother's side, Belgian Jewish.
What?
Great,
My
nice
point
mix.
is very
I'm
different.
English
My point is
with or without the
I
history.
assimilated,
My point
and
is
I'm an
different.
Englishman.
He's here, he's English.
I'm Englishman.
Right. So why are you telling somebody else to leave the
My
country?
children are Englishmen.
Again,
So
you
why
are,
told me the same
you are
thing.
defending something. I
You
never
told the same
questioned
thing.
his
He said the same
Englishment.
thing.
I
Why
never
you claim that he
questioned
said the same
his
thing?
naturalization.
He said this is a Christian
but
country, I
I'm
should
also
leave.
naturalized. I
Who
never
said it
say.
first?
He
I
said
never
it.
say that. I never
said
say
this is a
that.
Christian country.
He's
He
lying.
didn't say that.
So you
That's
take
what he
his
said.
word.
No, one of you are lying.
Prove it.
One of you are lying.
Prove
I don't
it.
have to prove anything.
He doesn't
I
run
ju-
around with the camera. You're the one with the camera who's running around with
Because-
the camera. So how's
It's
he going to
funny.
prove?
Of course, if I'm the one with the camera, it's because I'm the one seeking the truth, don't you think? But he's analyzing things in the wrong way. Yeah, I mean, like, what do you expect from stupid people? He's just biased and determined to just siding with that guy. That's all. That's all. He's not paying attention whatsoever to what we are saying.
It's funny, Aki. It's funny. As soon
Yeah,
as
but
he
he's
said
making
to
a
me,
claim?
right? I said to him, this is
You are
English.
belie-
This is a second country.
He
I'm
wants to
Englishman.
believe him.
You
So
can leave.
if
You
he's
think
made
I'm
up his
scammer.
mind to believe
We
him,
never took
there's
it.
nothing
Exactly.
that he can do. Leave it.
Yeah, so
Leave it.
this is
Leave
a
it.
classic manipulative tactic called
See?
baiting.
I told you
And
that.
it's something that narcissists do a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it's better not to fall for the bait.
I would say
So you have heard. I'm doing the tactic of a narcissist because I'm a narcissist. He's saying that. Luckily for us, he's not working in the Ministry of Justice. I'm sure of that.
now in front of everybody. I'm
No,
an
no, no,
Englishman.
I challenge
Fuck you
him
if
to
you
a
say otherwise.
debate.
Fuck you,
Thank-
I'm an Englishman. Fuck you, I'm an Englishman. Fuck you, I'm an Englishman. If you don't like it, fuck off.
Good manners. Good manners.
Ah, he said it now.
If you don't
That's
like
what you
me
have
being
defended.
Englishman, you can
That's
fuck
what you
off.
have
If you don't
defended.
like it, fuck off. Yeah, what's wrong with that?
If
But
don't
you
like me
even
being
don't
English,
know
you
my
can fuck off.
side.
But who is saying that I'm against the thing he's saying? But we are talking about something never happened.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
If
But
don't
you
like me
even
being
don't
English,
know
you
my
can fuck off.
side. Do
Doesn't
you know
matter.
what happened? Ah, doesn't matter.
No.
He
Doesn't
doesn't
matter.
want to
Why would
believe
it?
you.
There you have. Doesn't matter. There you have. Doesn't matter.
He doesn't want to believe you.
No,
He's
why-
made
why
up
would-
his
why
mind to
would it
believe
matter?
him.
Why-
And so
why
let him
would-
believe him.
So
That's
do you
his
know what
choice.
happened?
It's
Do
his
you,
choice.
do you think
Brother,
this is all I
it's
see
a
is
waste
you
of time.
keep gumming at this guy?
It's a waste of
This
time.
is-
Really? Did you see that?
He didn't want
And I
because
walked
he
away.
came to
Then I walked
challenge
away.
me.
Then I
And I
walked
said,
away.
I would like us to be filmed.
What
Then I walk
debate?
away.
You're asking him to prove something that you know didn't happen on film.
But you're not
asking
even
to prove-
listening.
All you're doing
He's
is
the basic-
Then apply the same logic to his claims.
Not listening.
Debate-
He's not
he's
listening.
not
He said, what's the point?
No,
What's
are
the
you going to
point?
listen to me?
He
Just
won't.
30
He
seconds.
cannot.
30
He cannot.
seconds.
He's a self-obsessed narcissist, as he said.
No, I didn't. You're a
That's what you
liar.
said.
You're a liar. You just literally
said.
lied.
That's
So
what you
you've
said.
now.
That's what you accused him of. That's what you accused him of. Yeah.
No, you can look at the
that's
video and you
Yeah.
just lied twice.
You
just
accused
lied
him.
twice.
You accused him.
You just called me a narcissist
Yes.
and said that
That's what
I
you
said
are.
that
That's
myself
what you
about
are.
myself,
That's
didn't
what
you?
you are.
Because you're a a fucking liar, aren't you?
I know why he's supporting the heckler, because both are the same. Basically, both are the same. He's probably a little bit more sophisticated than the guy wearing a mask, but not that much, to be honest. I think you can see the manners using the words they are using on camera, but it's a problem of being, I don't know, intellectually, not being intellectual, to be honest, because they are really poor in that area. It's something that they need to learn, or they need to, I don't know, to be mentally reformed. I don't know how to say, but probably what they need is to go back to education. And it's very important. It would do good to them. So you can see a guy using some sort of poor sophistry that is obliterated when he's a little bit challenged, just a little bit challenged. And his response is to act like a hooligan because he doesn't know how to be intellectually engaged in a conversation. Basically that. And then you can see the true colors. By the way, he's saying that he never called me that. Well, you can see the video. You heard him saying that I applied the...
So this is a classic manipulative tactic called baiting.
See? I told you
and
that.
It's something that narcissists do a lot.
Oh, yeah.
typical strategy of a narcissist and all the things he says.
You are a
And
narcissist
that
because
is
nobody
another
called you
example.
and you came in.
It's another example of narcissistic fucking baiting, isn't it?
Okay, so now you're not.
Why are you so upset with my friend? Because he told you that you call me a narcissist and then you are calling me a narcissist now. It's just like, this is the sides of his brain.
Calling me a narcissist.
No, I'm saying
You're so
you're giving an
ignorant. Come on.
example.
You said
I'm
I'm
wasting
not
my
an
time
Englishman.
with you.
I'm not. No, no.
I'm wasting my time.
Come back. Tell me why I'm not an Englishman. You haven't proved to me why I'm not an Englishman.
Leave him. These
Prove
guys
to you
are
that you're
Please
really
tell me.
English or not. I
Tell
know
me.
where you're from,
You said
and I
I'm not
told you
English.
as an immigrant, you have no right to
an
tell him or anybody else to
He
get
has
out
no
of the
right to tell
country.
me.
Do you see that all of a sudden a camera came and then he went, leave it, man.
Leave him. These
Prove
guys
to you
are
that you're
Please
really
tell me.
English or not. I
Tell
know
me.
where you're from,
You said
and I
I'm not
told you
English.
as an immigrant, you have no right to
an
tell him or anybody else to
He
get
has
out
no
of the
right to tell
country.
me
That's my
otherwise.
point.
He has
Get
no
into your
right.
head.
He has
You're
no
so
right.
stupid
He has
asking
no
me
right.
to say something which I didn't accuse you of. As an immigrant, you have no
I'm an
right to tell
Englishman.
another immigrant to
Get
get
it
out.
right.
That
I'm an
was my
Englishman.
point. Are you so
Englishman.
ignorant?
Get it right. I'm an
The English
Englishman.
are not so ignorant.
I'm an Englishman. Get that right. Get that right. I am an Englishman.
Basically, that's the video. I'm really sorry. The quality of my camera is what it is. Probably you haven't seen as much clarity as you could see with different cameras, with better phones. But that's what I had at that moment. So I can't change that. What I want to say, coming back to the topic of nationalism and all that, is I love you, English people. I love you people. It is very sad that I need to prove that. You see, it's very sad that that woman tried to impose a test upon me to prove that I'm a good immigrant. I'm naturalized British. It is my duty to be a good citizen, and I do my best to contribute to the British society. I don't need to flatter or bow down or constantly prove that. However, I don't have any inferiority complex that compels me to be an obedient dog to my master. I believe that's a bad profile and a sort of mental slavery, and that's not my case. But probably that's the heckler's case. I think critically, and I can manage both the good and bad things. I'm married to a British lady, and we both have learned how skin color and accent can trigger certain labels in people's mind. For the record, I'm not going to engage with that heckler anymore. If anything happens again between us, it is not going to happen because I chased him. I'm going to ignore him, and I say this before you. I'm accountable to you and my friends for the words I'm saying right now. So I'm not going to chase him or engage with him at all. Have a great day.